Life throws challenges at us every single day. We wake up, face the world, and sometimes it feels like we are carrying the weight of the universe on our shoulders. You are stronger than you know. This is not just a catchphrase or empty motivation. It's a reality that's been proven time and time again by ordinary people who've achieved extraordinary things. Your strength is not measured by how quickly you achieve your goals. It's measured by your persistence, your refusal to give up, even when the odds are stacked against you. True strength is not about muscle or physical prowess. It's about the power of your mind, the resilience of your spirit, the challenges you are facing right now. Maybe you are trying to start a business and you have faced rejection after rejection. Perhaps you are working to overcome a personal obstacle that seems insurmountable. Whatever it is, I want you to know this. You have the strength within you to overcome it. This strength I'm talking about is not some mystical force. Very real, and it's rooted in science. Our brains are incredibly adaptable. Every time you face a challenge and push through, you are literally rewiring your brain. You are creating new neural pathways, strengthening your ability to face future obstacles. This strength does not magically appear. You have to cultivate it. You have to nurture it. And most importantly, you have to believe in it, because if you do not believe in your own strength, your beliefs shape your reality. If you believe you are weak, that you can't handle life's challenges, guess what? You will prove yourself right. But if you believe in your strength, if you trust in your ability to overcome, you will be amazed at what you can achieve. I know what some of you might be thinking. That's all well and good, but I am not exceptionally strong. I do not have that kind of inner power. But here's the thing, you do, you absolutely do. You just haven't fully realized it yet. Think about all the challenges you have already overcome in your life. The obstacles you have faced, the hurdles you have jumped, each of those experiences has made you stronger. Each difficulty you have endured has added to your reservoir of inner strength. But strength is not just about overcoming adversity. It's also about growth, about pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. It's about setting goals that scare you a little and then working tirelessly to achieve them. This is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to grow, not as threats. They embrace difficulties because they know that's how they become stronger. Adopting a growth mindset is one of the most powerful ways to tap into your inner strength. When you face a challenge, instead of thinking, I can't do this, try thinking, I can't do this yet. That simple shift in perspective can make all the difference. Believing in your strength does not mean you will never feel weak. It does not mean you will never doubt yourself. We all have moments of uncertainty, moments when we question our abilities. The key is not to let those moments define you. Strength is not the absence of weakness. It's the ability to overcome weakness. It's the determination to keep going, even when every fiber of your being wants to give up. That's what makes you stronger than you know. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles to realizing our strength. We are afraid of failure, afraid of rejection, afraid of the unknown. But here's a secret. Fear is often a sign that you are on the right track. It's a sign that you are pushing yourself, that you are growing. When was the last time you felt truly afraid? Chances are it was when you were about to do something important, something that mattered to you. That fear you felt, that was your strength trying to break through. The strongest people aren't those who never feel fear. They're the ones who feel fear and do it anyway. They're the ones who understand that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. So the next time you feel afraid, I want you to do something. I want you to take a deep breath, acknowledge your fear, and then take action anyway. Because that's where your true strength lies, in your ability to act in the face of fear. Resilience is a key component of strength. It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to recover from failures. And here's the beautiful thing about resilience. It can be developed. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. A time when you faced a major setback, maybe you failed an important exam, or lost a job you loved, or ended a significant relationship. In that moment, it probably felt like the end of the world. But you are here now, aren't you? You survived. You moved forward. That's resilience in action. Every time you face a challenge and come out the other side, you are building your resilience. You're proving to yourself that you can handle more than you thought. And that realization, that's incredibly empowering. But resilience is not just about bouncing back. It's also about adapting, about finding new ways to approach problems. It's about being flexible in the face of change because life rarely goes according to plan, and the ability to adjust your course without losing sight of your goals is a tremendous strength. Self-awareness, knowing yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your values, your motivations, is essential to tapping into your inner power. Because when you truly know yourself, you can play to your strengths and work on your weaknesses. Self-awareness allows you to make decisions that align with your values. It helps you set goals that truly matter to you, not just goals that others expect you to pursue. And when your actions align with your values, when you are working towards goals that genuinely excite you, that's when you will find reserves of strength you never knew you had. But self-awareness is not always easy. It requires honest self-reflection. It means facing parts of yourself that you might not like. It means acknowledging your flaws and shortcomings. But here's the thing. Acknowledging your weaknesses is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength, because only when you acknowledge your weaknesses can you work on them. I am not talking about blind optimism or ignoring reality. I'm talking about the ability to see opportunities and challenges, to find the silver lining in difficult situations. Positive thinking is a choice. It's a decision you make every day, sometimes every hour, and it's a powerful tool in realizing your inner strength. Because when you choose to focus on the positive, when you choose to see challenges as opportunities, you are more likely to take action. You are more likely to persevere in the face of obstacles. But positive thinking is not just about what happens in your mind. It affects your body too. Research has shown that positive thinking can lower stress levels, improve your immune system, and even increase your lifespan. So when you choose to think positively, you are not just strengthening your mind, you are strengthening your body too. Persistence is often the difference between those who achieve their goals and those who do not. It's the ability to keep going, to keep trying, even when things get tough. A great achievement in history, whether it's a scientific breakthrough, a masterpiece of art, or a world-changing innovation, behind each of these achievements is a story of persistence. A story of someone who refused to give up, who kept pushing forward even when success seemed impossible. Your persistence is a measure of your belief in yourself. When you persist in the face of obstacles, you are saying to the world, and more importantly to yourself, that you believe in your ability to succeed. You are saying that you are stronger than any challenge life can throw at you. But persistence does not mean blindly repeating the same actions over and over. It means learning from your failures, adjusting your approach and trying again. It means being smart about how you use your energy and resources. Because true strength is not just about working hard. It's about working smart. Your daily habits are the building blocks of your strength. They're the small actions that, over time, shape who you are and what you are capable of. Want to be physically stronger? Make exercise a daily habit. Want to be mentally stronger? Make learning and self-reflection daily habits. Want to be emotionally stronger? Make gratitude and kindness daily habits. The beauty of habits is that they leverage the power of compounding, just like compound interest can turn small investments into significant wealth over time. Small daily habits can transform your life over time. Each positive habit you develop is like adding another brick to the foundation of your strength. But developing new habits is not easy. It requires discipline, another crucial component of strength. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like doing it. It's the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Discipline is not about punishment or deprivation. It's about consistency. It's about showing up day after day, putting in the work, even when you do not see immediate results. Because true strength is not built overnight. It's built through consistent, dedicated effort over time. Being strong does not mean you have to do everything alone. In fact, one of the greatest strengths you can have is the ability to ask for help when you need it, recognizing when you need support, and having the courage to seek it out. That's true strength. We admire athletes for their physical strength, but even the greatest athletes in the world have coaches, trainers, and teammates. We admire business leaders for their strategic strength, but even the most successful entrepreneurs have mentors and advisors. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you are strong enough to acknowledge that you do not have all the answers. It's a sign that you are committed to growth and improvement. And most importantly, it's a sign that you understand a fundamental truth. We are stronger together than we are alone. This brings us to another crucial aspect of strength, the strength of our relationships, the connections we form with others. The support we give and receive, these are integral to our overall strength. Because when we have strong relationships, we have a safety net. We have people who believe in us even when we struggle to believe in ourselves. But strong relationships do not just happen. They require effort, understanding, and often vulnerability. And that brings us back to the idea that you are stronger than you know. Because it takes strength to be vulnerable. It takes strength to open yourself up to others, to risk rejection or disappointment in the pursuit of meaningful connections. Many people fear failure, but the truth is, failure is one of our greatest teachers. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become stronger. Your journey to realizing your strength is much the same. You will fall, you will stumble, you will face setbacks. But each of these experiences is an opportunity to learn, to adjust, to become stronger. The key is to not let failure define you. Instead, let it refine you. Strength is not about never falling down. It's about always getting back up. It's about using each failure as a stepping stone to success. Because when you reframe failure as a learning experience, you transform it from a source of fear into a source of strength. Comparison. In today's world, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others. Social media shows us carefully curated highlights of other people's lives, and it's easy to feel like we are falling short. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Your journey is unique. Your challenges are unique. Your strengths are unique. Comparing your journey to someone else's is like comparing apples to oranges. It simply does not make sense. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own growth. Celebrate your own progress, no matter how small it might seem, because every step forward, no matter how tiny, is proof of your strength. Your mind is an incredibly powerful tool, and visualization is one way to harness that power. When you vividly imagine yourself overcoming challenges and achieving your goals, you are actually preparing your mind and body for success. Athletes use visualization techniques to improve their performance. Business leaders use it to prepare for important presentations or negotiations. You can use it to tap into your inner strength. Spend time each day visualizing yourself as the strong, capable person you are. See yourself facing challenges with confidence, overcoming obstacles with determination. This is not about fantasy or daydreaming. It's about mental rehearsal. It's about programming your mind for success. Because when you consistently visualize strength and success, you are more likely to act in ways that align with that vision. The role of self-care in building and maintaining strength. Often, when we think about being strong, we think about pushing ourselves to the limit. But true strength also involves knowing when to rest, when to recharge. A car can't run without fuel, no matter how powerful its engine might be. In the same way, you can't tap into your strength if you are running on empty. Self-care is not selfish. It's necessary. It's what allows you to show up as the strongest version of yourself day after day. This means taking care of your physical health through proper nutrition, exercise, and sleep. It means taking care of your mental health through practices like meditation or journaling. It means setting boundaries and learning to say no to things that drain your energy without adding value to your life. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury. It's a crucial component of building and maintaining your strength. The way you talk to yourself, the language you use in your internal dialogue, has a profound impact on your strength. If you constantly tell yourself that you are weak, that you can't handle challenges, you are undermining your own strength. On the other hand, when you use positive, empowering language in your self-talk, you reinforce your strength. This does not mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. It means approaching challenges with a mindset of, I can handle this, rather than this is too much for me. Pay attention to your self-talk. When you catch yourself using negative, self-defeating language, consciously replace it with more positive, empowering words. Over time, this practice can significantly boost your confidence and help you tap into your inner strength. When you have a clear sense of purpose, when you know why you're doing what you're doing, you can tap into reserves of strength you never knew you had. When you are working towards something meaningful, something that aligns with your values and excites you, obstacles become challenges to overcome rather than barriers that stop you. Your purpose becomes a source of motivation, pushing you to be stronger, to do more, to persist in the face of difficulties. If you are not sure about your purpose, take some time to reflect. What matters most to you? What kind of impact do you want to have on the world? What makes you feel alive and energized? The answers to these questions can guide you towards your purpose. Strength is not a fixed trait. It's not something you either have or do not have. It's something you can develop, something you can nurture and grow over time. This growth mindset applies to all areas of your life. Your physical strength can grow through consistent exercise and proper nutrition. Your mental strength can grow through learning, problem solving, and challenging yourself intellectually. Your emotional strength can grow through self-reflection, developing empathy, and building meaningful relationships. The key is to embrace the process of growth, to understand that becoming stronger is a journey, not a destination. It's about consistently pushing your boundaries, stepping out of your comfort zone, and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Your strength is often most evident in the decisions you make. It's easy to make decisions when everything is going well, but it's in times of difficulty, times of uncertainty, that your true strength shines through. Strong decisions aren't always the easiest or most popular ones. Sometimes being strong means making tough choices. It means choosing the right path, even when it's the harder path. It means standing up for what you believe in, even when you are standing alone. Every decision you make is a chance to exercise your strength, to show yourself and the world what you're made of. So when you are faced with a difficult decision, do not shy away from it. Embrace it as an opportunity to demonstrate your strength. In our fast-paced world, we often want instant results. We want to see immediate progress, immediate change. But true strength, lasting strength, takes time to build. You do not become a weightlifting champion overnight, right? It takes months, years of consistent training, of gradually increasing the weight, of pushing your limits bit by bit. Building mental and emotional strength is no different. Patience does not mean passivity. It does not mean sitting back and waiting for strength to come to you. It means understanding that meaningful change takes time and being willing to put in the work day after day, even when you do not see immediate results. In our rapidly changing world, the ability to adapt is more crucial than ever. Being strong does not mean being rigid or inflexible. True strength lies in your capacity to adjust to new circumstances, to thrive in the face of change. Adaptability is about more than just surviving change. It's about embracing it. It's about seeing change not as a threat, but as an opportunity. When you are adaptable, you are resilient. You are able to bounce back from setbacks more quickly because you are not tied to one particular way of doing things. The most successful people you know, chances are they're highly adaptable. They're able to pivot when necessary, to learn new skills, to adjust their strategies in response to changing circumstances. This adaptability is a form of strength that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful. Developing adaptability starts with cultivating an open mind. It means being willing to question your assumptions, to consider new perspectives, to learn from every experience. It means embracing the discomfort that often comes with change, knowing that this discomfort is a sign of growth. In a world that's more connected than ever, the ability to understand and appreciate different perspectives is a tremendous strength. It broadens your horizons, challenges your assumptions, and enriches your understanding of the world. Embracing diversity is not always easy. It often means confronting your own biases and preconceptions. It means being willing to listen to and learn from people whose experiences are vastly different from your own. But in doing so, you build a kind of strength that's invaluable in our interconnected world. This strength manifests in many ways. It makes you a better communicator, able to connect with a wider range of people. It makes you a more creative problem solver, able to draw on a broader range of ideas and perspectives. And it makes you more empathetic, more able to understand and relate to others. Emotional intelligence is about understanding and managing your own emotions and being able to recognize and influence the emotions of others. It's a crucial component of personal and professional success. Developing emotional intelligence requires self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. It's about being able to stay calm under pressure, to resolve conflicts effectively, to inspire and lead others. These are all forms of strength that are increasingly valued in our complex, interconnected world. Emotional intelligence allows you to build stronger relationships, to navigate social complexities, and to make more informed decisions. It's about having the strength to acknowledge and understand your emotions rather than being controlled by them. Consider the strength that comes from cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. It's about seeing challenges, opportunities to grow, rather than as threats to your ability. When you have a growth mindset, you are more resilient in the face of setbacks. You are more likely to persist in the face of obstacles because you see them as part of the learning process, not as indications of your limitations. This mindset is a powerful form of strength that can propel you towards your goals. Developing a growth mindset involves embracing challenges, persisting in the face of setbacks, seeing effort as a path to mastery, learning from criticism, and finding lessons and inspiration in the success of others. It's about understanding that your potential is not fixed, but can be developed through dedication and hard work. Gratitude might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about strength, but it's a powerful force that can significantly enhance your resilience and overall well-being. Practicing gratitude does not mean ignoring life's difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about choosing to focus on the good things in your life, no matter how small. It's about recognizing the value in what you have rather than constantly focusing on what you lack. Gratitude can be a source of strength in challenging times. When you are facing difficulties, taking time to acknowledge the good things in your life can provide perspective and boost your resilience. It can help you maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of adversity. Moreover, gratitude can strengthen your relationships. When you express appreciation for others, you deepen your connections and build a stronger support network. This social support can be a crucial source of strength when you are facing challenges. Mental toughness is about more than just enduring hardship. It's about thriving under pressure, bouncing back from setbacks, and maintaining focus and motivation in the face of distractions and obstacles. Developing mental toughness involves cultivating a strong sense of self-belief, setting clear goals and working consistently towards them, maintaining focus under pressure, and viewing challenges as opportunities rather than threats. It's about developing the ability to push through discomfort and stay committed to your goals, even when things get tough. Mental toughness does not mean suppressing your emotions or ignoring your limitations. Instead, it's about acknowledging your feelings and challenges, but not allowing them to dictate your actions or derail your progress. It's a form of strength that can be developed and honed over time through consistent practice and effort. This might seem counterintuitive. After all, we often associate strength with vulnerability, but true strength is not about pretending to be perfect or invincible. It's about having the courage to be authentic, to show up as your true self, even when it feels risky. Embracing vulnerability means being willing to take emotional risks, to be honest about your struggles and uncertainties, to ask for help when you need it. It means having the strength to admit when you are wrong, to apologize, to show your true feelings. This kind of openness and authenticity requires tremendous courage and is a true sign of inner strength. When you embrace vulnerability, you open yourself up to deeper connections with others. You create space for genuine intimacy and understanding. You also give others permission to be vulnerable, creating a ripple effect of authenticity and connection. The strength that comes from cultivating mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's a powerful tool for developing emotional regulation, reducing stress, and improving overall well-being. Practicing mindfulness can strengthen your ability to stay calm under pressure, to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, and to maintain focus in the face of distractions. It can help you develop a greater sense of self-awareness, allowing you to better understand your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Mindfulness can also enhance your resilience by helping you develop a more balanced perspective on life's challenges. It can help you avoid getting caught up in negative thought patterns and instead approach difficulties with a sense of calm and clarity. We have discovered that strength is multifaceted, encompassing not just physical power, but mental resilience, emotional intelligence, adaptability, and so much more. We have seen that strength is not about never falling down, but about always getting back up. It's not about never feeling fear, but about facing that fear and moving forward anyway. We have learned that strength can be cultivated, nurtured, and grown. That it's not a fixed trait, but a quality that can be developed through consistent effort and practice. We have explored how strength manifests in our daily habits, our decisions, our relationships, and our approach to challenges and change. Most importantly, we have discovered that you are indeed stronger than you know, that within you lies a wellspring of strength waiting to be tapped. You have already demonstrated this strength countless times in your life, overcoming obstacles, persevering in the face of difficulties, adapting to new circumstances. I encourage you to embrace your strength, to believe in your capacity to handle whatever life throws your way, to see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Your strength is not defined by never struggling or never feeling weak. It's defined by your ability to face those struggles, to acknowledge those moments of weakness, and to keep moving forward. It's defined by your resilience, your adaptability, your willingness to learn and grow. You are stronger than you know. This is not just a motivational phrase. It's a truth that's been proven time and time again by ordinary people accomplishing extraordinary things, and you are no exception. You have within you the strength to overcome obstacles, to achieve your goals, to create the life you desire. Embrace challenges, opportunities for growth. Cultivate your strength through daily habits, positive self-talk, and a growth mindset. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your growth. And above all, believe in yourself and your innate capacity for strength. You are stronger than you know. And with each challenge you face, each obstacle you overcome, you will discover new depths to your strength. Your journey to realizing your full strength is ongoing, and the possibilities are limitless. Embrace your strength, nurture it, and watch as it propels you towards your dreams and aspirations. The strength you seek is already within you. All you need to do is believe in it and let it shine.